Buenos dias, clase 101 onliners. Right now we're going to go ahead and talk about stem changing verbs and specifically the mechanics of what we do with these stem changing verbs. Okay, the first thing you need to know is that there are three types. You have E to IE, E to I, and O to UE. Those are the three types of stem changing verbs. And I'll give you three examples up here. So here's an E to IE. Here's one that goes to IE, and it is querer, to want. Querer. I also call it the Taco Bell verb. And then you have an E to I, which would be pedir. There's one. And then you have an O to UE, everybody's favorite verb, dormir, which is an O to UE. That means to sleep. So we have querer, to want, pedir, to request or order, such as to order food, request food, dormir, to sleep. So, how do we know which letter gets changed? Well, this is an E to IE stem change, and it's always the second to last syllable with stem changing verbs. So right there, here's the second to last syllable, here's the second to last syllable. Okay? So, let's go ahead and first do the E to IE. Let me go ahead and get these out of here. There we go. So E to IE, yo quiero. So what we've done is we've taken this E and we've changed it to IE, just like that. Tú quieres, the same thing. The E changes to IE. Él quiere, again, E to IE. Now, pay special attention here, because in the nosotros and vosotros forms, there is no stem change. Queremos, no stem change. Look at that. Nope, red for stop. Queréis. Oh, there's only one R. There we go. Queréis, same thing. No stem change. Red for stop. And then we have quieren. Now we stem change again. So let's take a look at something. In all forms except the nosotros and vosotros, these two, do we stem change? These two forms do not stem change. Now, if I could, I'd draw a little boot around this. I put a line, comes down here, and everything inside of that boot would be stem changed. But outside of it, queremos y queréis, it does not stem change. That holds true with E to I as well as O to UE. Example, let's go down. Let's take a look at pedir. So we're going to stem change E to I. Yo pido, tú pides, él pide. Notice, E to I, stem change. E to I, stem change. E to I, stem change. However, in the nosotros form, pedimos. Here, there's no stem change. Vosotros. Pedís. No stem change. And then, piden. Now we have a stem change. There we go. So, let's take a look at this again. So the E to I, there it is, here, and here. But in the nosotros and vosotros forms, there is no stem change. All right? I want to point something else out to you. This is an IR verb. Are you noticing the endings? The endings are just like the ending is just like a regular IR verb. No different. Up here, the endings are just like a regular ER verb. The same endings as comer that you learned last chapter. Dormir. Let's take a look at dormir. Let's do this together. Yo duermo. Tú duermes. Él duerme. So again, O to UE, O to UE, O to UE. And now we're going to come up here. Nosotros, there will be no stem change. Dormimos. Dormís. And duermen. So again, take a look. No stem change. No stem change in the nosotros and vosotros form. But then we're back into it again. We have a stem change. So dormís and dormimos do not have the stem change because they're in the nosotros and vosotros form. Okay? Now, what I suggest is you go ahead and take a look at the following verbs and try to conjugate them on your own. Okay, take a look at these two verbs and go ahead and try to conjugate them. Remember, it's the second to last syllable, preferir. So it's going to be that E that gets stem changed. Almorzar, the O-to-U-E. So that's what's going to get stem changed. Go ahead and give that a try. Pause your video, give it a try, and then we'll check your answers. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at your answers. Let's see how you did. Here they are. Here are both verbs. Go ahead and check them. So you have the E to IE. Yo prefiero, tú prefieres, prefiere, preferimos, preferís, prefieren. Almorzar, almuerzo, almuerzas, almuerza, almorzamos, almorzáis, almuerzan. So how did you do? Did you do okay? All right, there you go. Now, there's one more thing I want to add, and this is the part that kind of frustrates students. Students will ask me, well, how do you know if a verb is either stem changing or not stem changing? You got to memorize. You just have to memorize it. So what I would do is I would go ahead and create a chart and just practice and practice and practice. I would go ahead and go up here to go insert. I would say insert a table. I would go ahead and make probably 5 of these. There you go. That would be good. I would take this. I would take that verb and I would conjugate it like Matt all the way through here. The same thing, the same verb. I would take querer. Yo quiero, tú quieres, él quiere. Queremos, queréis, quieren. And do it all the way across. Say it out loud. It won't take you long, but you'll remember it. All right? That would be my suggestion. So you guys have a wonderful day. We'll be talking to you soon. Adios.